Hello, my name is Yumi, and I'm an artist and PhD tuber, and I'm here to explain how I did my amazing reel that I did on Instagram. If you have not seen it, I posted it on this channel as well, so you guys can check it out there. This is my first time using auto recording here, but I will try my best to just be good at this. I'm not very a talkative person sometimes, especially when it comes to recording, but I'll have to at some point. So I will explain about how I did the animation and how it was so easy to do in one day, because most animations take like a few days. And yeah, for just doing the animation, I took 9 hours to completely finish that, from drawing to animating and even like editing the audio and the just the transitions as well. To start off, you're gonna need a good art application like Procreate or Ibis Paint or any other apps that, as long as it has like an option to do like to export layers, because that is very important to this process. You're also gonna need After Effects, obel thing. It should be like a purplish text with a weirdish blue purplish background. You'll see what it is. And then lastly, you will need an editing application. I used Capcut in this case because it was more simpler to use, and I've been using it for a while in most of the reels I've been doing. But yeah, those three are very important to use, so we'll just get started with it. So to start off, I started to work on the drawing itself. What I did was I drew the character like layer by layer. So what I did was I separated the leg with the arms and the legs, just so I have some options to move, like whether if I want to move the legs or I want to move the arms, the head too, if I want to like make it move as well. I separated the pants as well. And what I did with the pants, I decided to have 2 layers. One pants in having like the back, like the quote-unquote front part of it, and then you have another layer where you can see that the leg is inside. It looks like the leg is inside the pants. It looks 3D, but it's not. You're just layering after layer. So, well, of course, you need to choose a pose. A pose that is more simple. It doesn't need to be dynamic, because if it is, then it would be difficult, because you need to like worry about like where's the movement going and all that such. I just want something simple. It's really good. It's really good. It's yeah. For the hair, I recommend having the hair have parts, because it was always easy to have a character with having with parts to move as well. And yeah, that's pretty easy. And so I tried to find a tutorial on how to do this, and most of them are just only for edits for specific characters. Like if you see an official art of a favorite character, and then they would cut make it move like an animation, they made it but they did it. Yeah, that's the only edits I've been looking, the tutorials I've been looking at. So I was just lost, and I still watched one of the tutorials, and then I thought it's just like having a PG tuber, this one that I'm having right now. You're basically making each section have a layer on itself, and you don't, how to explain this? Each part is separate from each other, so then it's easier to make the characters move. So like what I'm doing, like I'm bouncing whenever I start talking and stuff, and it's always easy to do that. And I blink as well, and yeah, it's always gonna be just that. Of course, this is not, I did not draw this actually. This was I commissioned this from Fungo. I will put it into the link down below. He's a great artist, and they are looking for they're actually doing commissions right now, so it's really good, and you should go check them out for real. So yeah, after you're done working on all the layers of the character that you're doing, you have to export your layers, and you should have an option. If not, then that's a problem. You could, if you want to do this, you can hide everything except one layer, and then like export that layer, and then keep repeating that to every single layer. Also, you need to make sure that all the layers are transparent. There should be an option for you to make it transparent. If not, then you might need to find a website to transparent the work. And so I don't think there's After Effects in mobile. I'm using my computer to start work on the thing. That's why instead of working everything on my phone, I export everything to my computer. So I went to After Effects, and I made a new project and everything, and then make sure you have a composition, because apparently that's very important. I don't know why, but yeah. So what you do is you export the layers from downloads that you have. I can't find where you export the layers, so I just put it there. It was just easier to do, because I just selected all of the layers that I can, and then you just put it there. Make sure that the layers where it's positioned is the correct one, because sometimes when you make a new project, the canvas will not be the same as I'm using. So what I use is I just edit the project canvas thing. Since you're gonna do it on the phone, I recommend just making it to like a rectangle, but like vertical. Is that the right? I don't know if the vertical is the right word, but just the shape of your phone, technically, because it would be very easy instead of worrying about cutting off some of the parts, and it's just easier. You don't have to worry about cropping and everything, and the edit will be very not quality. And as for the background, I make your own background. I just made it simple as possible. Yeah, you don't have to be great at it. It's very easy. Just look for ideas in Pinterest, because I use a lot of Pinterest in most of my artworks. And yeah, for me in the city thing, the city I used was I just used rectangle. I used the rectangle crop thing, and I just put the color there. It's super easy. It's really easy, but yeah, that's all you're really gonna need to do. If you want to do some other cool stuff in the background, you can. Hi Bishojo. Hi Bishojo. Hi Bishojo. Hi Bishojo. I love you. I have a cat. It's the most adorable thing. So as for the stars thing in the back, where it's moving, I just use a GIF or GIF. I don't know whatever you guys call it. you just search up for like stars and stuff, and then like a shooting star, because I thought that was cool and stuff, and then you just make a lot of layers of it, because if it's small, then just copy it and just go to the right section, because like I don't know how many seconds y'all want to do. I usually do 10 seconds for the animation that I was doing, just in case if it messes up and stuff. And yeah, so then yeah, you use this ink pencil thing. It's a pen, and then like you like select like the image of the layer like around it, just so that like you know where the computer knows like where, not the computer, the app knows like where to select the specific thing. And then you use these buttons. It's like a little button thing you'll see on the top, and then you press one of them. I would do 2 buttons or 1 depending on what you're doing. If you're doing like 2 buttons, one part will be like, you know, the top of your head, top of the strand, and then like the bottom would be like where you're gonna move it. And so when you see these when you start the animation, like the beginning, it should be where the position that you want it to be, and then like move it a little bit to like 2 seconds or 4. I don't know how you guys want to do your animation. And then you start using the button to move the image wherever you want to go, whether you can go up or down, you want to go left or side, whatever you guys want to do. And then you do the same to the rest of the seconds that you're using for the animation. You can go up or down, as I said, you know, put the image up, and then after a few seconds push it down, after a few seconds you push it up, and yeah. And then yeah, you just like when you finished it, when you're like testing it out, it's gonna move on its own. And you do the same for everything else. It's such a long process. So as for us sending the animation to the sending it to either your phone, to the Capcut thing, whether you're gonna do it in your phone or in your computer that has Capcut, the only thing I have a problem is that I don't know how to export the animation at all. So if y'all know how to do that, let me know in the comments, because I actually need to know, because I have been looking, I have not found it, and I am still frustrated. Just let me know how to do that. But what I did, if y'all are like me, confused, I screen record it. I screen record the animation, and also when it comes to the animation itself, it's, if you see like the green line, that's when like how your loading is updated. And yeah, you might need to use a lot of RAM for this. The limit is 70%. Yeah, if y'all don't know what that is, I'll just let me know in the comments, and I'll just reply to the how to do that. That green line is so annoying. So you're gonna need to like do the animation and make sure the green line is completely there. If not, the animation would be very terrible, and you know, it won't look good. And you know, you won't be able to see the whole animation process because it's not fully uploaded. If you can't sometimes, and it starts to lag and everything, what I did, I screen record it, and I move my mouse. I move the little what's it called? It's like a little upside down house, and then you move it back and forth. That's what I did. And sometimes it does show some background, you know, work in progress stuff. Sometimes that happens. You'll see what I'm talking about. And yeah, just do that. You can go slow or fast. That's be more easier if you want to do like slow motion, or like you want to go very fast pace. That kind of helps out sometimes. You After all that, you screen record it or upload the video. I don't know. I still don't know how. So yeah, you send it to Capcut. You either do it on your phone or your computer. And then you just edit it. What I just chose whatever that looks really good to the animation. So just check out like the transitions and like all like the extra effects that you can add on, because if you want to make your animation look cool, yeah, you can use it. The sound, use anything really, as long as it looks really cool and very trending right now, especially on how Instagram works. I use Dyson Roll because I saw this person, she did like a Farina post. Her name is Clue Shorty. She did a post of having a Farina become a TCG card, and I think it's a she. Yeah, it's a she. Okay. I was making sure if I was using the correct pronouns. So she explained that she used After Effects, so that's why I was like, oh, maybe I can do that. So yeah, I used her idea of using After Effects, and I just went crazy from there. So yeah, it did took me 9 hours because I literally did not know anything at all. I don't know if I said that twice, but whatever. Yeah, it was super annoying to deal with, but I tried my best, and I really just went crazy with it. And yeah, make sure your style of art is very simple wise, just in case, because it would be very difficult to work on like the animation if your art is like realistic, or like it has like a messy art, because you will have to worry about each layer, and it will get complicated from there. But if you want to try that, go ahead. I'm not stopping y'all. I'm not stopping y'all at all. But if you're a beginner like me, and your style is very simple, this is really good, so then you don't have to like, you don't even need to render. I didn't render because I'm too lazy. I do not like rendering as much. And my style, my art, it looks really nice without the rendering. I really like it, and I don't need to do it. So yeah, so again, that is what I did. I kind of rant from there, but I try to be as more explainable as possible. I'm not fully prepared at all, but I really try to explain it as much as possible. I should, if there's any other questions that I missed at any point, just let me know in the comments, because sometimes I might have missed something, and I get very nervous, so I keep forgetting most important things into any recordings I've done. But yeah, that's how I did it. If you wanna like come support me, just subscribe and follow me on Twitch and Instagram. I do streams, and I do my content mostly in Instagram. And yeah, this is the tutorial I did. I think at this point I did like a more simple one for Instagram, just so like I don't need to yap about it, because if I yap, I'll have to do like a 5-part video. So yeah, that would be very complicated. But yeah, I'll probably do a short here too. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate all of you, and my beautiful yummy bears, I love you all. You are amazing. I care for y'all so much, and thank you for supporting me. And yeah, thank you for joining. Have a wonderful day, everyone. He wants to fight you, Mom.
No. Tiki 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 tiki.
He hates it already. Stop it. He was such in a good mood. Now he's bad.
Ay, que se te contigo. Como tú lo
I'm
quieres.
gonna suffer through this. Thank you.